Prove yourself!
Frost shield himself. They are trying to focus him down, bring him down with that drunken brawler right click, but it's not enough. And now Kurosh is getting turned upon. Forward Gaming pick up first blood. SVG is going to be able to frost shield himself. They are trying to focus him down, bring him down with that drunken brawler right click, but it's not enough. And now Kurosh is getting turned upon. Forward Gaming pick up first blood.
Looks even for now.
Only got 2 stick charges to rely on. Be a little careful. GH is going to look for the opportunity to find the setup. Trying to get through home range for the clap. Rezo has not got a point in Doppelganger, so he has no way out of this, surely. I mean, Frost Shield will be there, but it's not going to save him as he'll die to the magical damage.
On both mid lane and bottom lane.
Yep.
Not too much happening.
Totally trading farm down here. I mean, 41 CS on the Timberman. Absolute free farm.
Yeah, he is level 6 now as well.
They do catch GH out, actually. A bit of a fight kicking off around the 5-minute rune up top. See if they can get this one too. They'll see if they can get in place, but Miracle is already able to pick it up. Liquid starting to get a little low. They'll try and turn onto SVG, but Drunken Brawler crits. They're bringing SVG down pretty low.
This is commitment though.
The poison as GH turns up to help out as well. It'll be a 1-for-1. The GH he just gets turned upon. There's going to be the lift from MSS. SVG and Resolution right clicking him down, and MSS able to kite him out, keep the distance, and keep himself alive. He's going to turn. He's got the bow after the disruption setup. Once they have the damage to burst, they do. Mind control, being able to turn around with the back of a G.
Crystal.
Is under attack.
Smoke rotation here. They want to bring down this Timber Saw. Is it going to work? This is really important gank, because if they don't get this kill, it would be horrible for them.
They do. They manage to cancel the Timber Chain, and they've got the magical damage. Quick plays there before. At the same time, they did end up losing Universe down in the lane. He was found out by both GH and Mind Control, who started to make the moves around the map.
Yeah, GH chased him for a long time and just poisoned him a lot.
Set up onto another. Catch out your wild. They've got the bow combo. Ooh, but he gets the grip off. He's going to be able to survive it. Starting to fall level. Mind Control will grab him back.
Yes, the drain.
Xbox the Wild cannot life drain to keep himself alive. They will lose another. 2 of them to fall.
Yeah, a lot of kills happening now all of a sudden. What started as a pretty slow game, now everything is happening. PL top now being pressured by a Timber Saw who's chasing him.
Matsu's got a lot of mana to play around with. Rezo's going to try for the TPL. Ooh. He's got the damage just in time. Wow. Guro. He's still alive.
Fighting.
Finally he'll fall down. The final right click comes through. They lose SVG's life.
Stacking up 3 Wraith Bands and a Blade of Elven Skin. So he farm jungle, uses meta.
That's the way to go. Top lane, they do manage to punish Timberman. Your Wild comes in with the rotation, they'll end up losing the tower. But they will find the kill. Put Timberman's reign to a bit of an end.
Yeah, Kunkka being chased a little bit here. The Centaur coming in as well with Stomp and the Frost Shields. Can they actually burst him though? He has the ship available. Waits quite a while before sending it. Still stays alive. He is alone, but he has a little bit of help coming around the corner.
Yeah, now they're going to just turn. SVG and Universe have chased a little bit far. Perfect control from GH as he'll disable the Centaur after killing off the Lich as they get both of them. And they both of the kills as well.
Gold going, and probably will have an early Blink Dagger on this Rubik.
Oh, he's been 3-0 and 5. He's been having a great time. Bottom lane, Stampede in an attempt to get Resolution out of theirs. He is being chased with the Demonic Purge. It's going to be a lot of magical damage. He has not got Doppelganger for a couple of seconds, and there we have it, the 850 magical burst. Back off cooldown.
Wards.
Oh no, he's seen him now. As you say, he'll get a little bit of a job done. Does get the ward down, but MSS picks up another kill for himself.
Surprisingly, he didn't TP after warding there, but he thought that maybe he can stick around, that they gave up the chase on mid lane now. They're looking for the PL.
Got the Torrent to lead in. Follow up from a Timberman. It's a lot of burst. X-Mark as well, threatening the life of Resolution. They'll bring him back. The boat misses, but it doesn't matter. Liquid having, because they've now got these 3 cores on their hands that they have to do something about, and they just can't find the chance to do so. Bottom lane, they'll try for a bit of a turn. Life Drain onto Mind Control, but he's just so tanky. With the Ogre Club, the treads, the 2 braces, he's got 2.5k HP. You're not killing this Kunkka
with the ship out. So
yeah, with the Rumba.
Okay, he needs help about now because the Rumba will run out.
They can't kill anyone. There's now Liquid. They're just going to turn. Oh no! I mean, that's got to be so demoralizing.
Triple kill from Ergo.
Oh dear! I think this one may be close to being over.
I would be surprised. Dealing some damage to Matumba. Actually, surprising amount there. He's gonna get out. And the stacks are going. One more stack should do it.
Oh no.
With the backflip animation on the...
Far away
So
from being
much damage
scary.
from the Timbersaw. He's trying to burn his mana now. He does have some help.
Nice Jules here to try and outplay the Stomp, and in fact, Natsu will fall.
There we saw the combo. The Decrepify with double edge is really...
Look, they're going to go for the opening onto Universe. Dragging back with the X-Mark. Boat comes in as well. Universe is surrounded. MSS and SVG, can they get themselves out of here? They cannot. Liquid find themselves the Rubik, they find themselves the Centaur, and they'll find themselves the Lich. The Chain Frost, though. Oh! Yasha.
Oh, Forward Gaming coming out to D-Ward. SVG is in a bit of trouble, I think.
Universe as well, being focused, having to be saved by Yawar. Gives them a bit of the health with the life drain. Does allow Universe to get the blink out. But they've already lost the Lich. They'll pop the Stampede. It is just a Stampede try.
You know, like, sure, Lich dying, but that's not the worst thing ever for a Metamorphosis. Oh, Lich. TP's out. Respawns, dies again.
Oh, no. Not the right name.
Oh, no. To be the build, but now
this is sort of like... It's
three
like
Wraith Bands is the build now.
I mean, that absolutely, yeah. You got to get 3 Wraith Bands every time.
I think so long as you start with 3 Wraith Bands, you can buy whatever you want after that. That's the rule on Terrorblade.
Yeah. Oh.
Back up.
Fair to drag Kuro in, but Kuro, he's got the split. They've got nowhere to cancel it in time, and now Kuro, he's just ready to turn as he turns straight away towards SVG and MSS, throwing up Resolution into the air as well as MSS will die. Universe does come in, they do have the blast, they kill Miracle.
Wow.
Oh, that's a big one for forward, but Timberman, he's turning up looking for a bit of a cleanup. They've lost 2 on the side of forward. If they can only lose 2 and get Miracle, that would be a fine trade. But it looks like they are going to lose more, as Yawar cannot escape. Oh, GH, blink away from the 2 of them, but Resolution will chase them down. So 2 for 3, Resolution still poking at them, seeing that he can keep the fight going, but now he's got to deal with the 2 bruises. Timberman and Mind Control, the unkillable cause. So he's got a Shadow Blade, but Sentry is down, giving the vision for the X-Mark to come into play from Mind Control, drags him back, and Liquid will take another. So, I mean, they killed Miracle.
They did get Miracle.
But it cost them a lot
Rubik
again.
Safe?
Oh no.
He's in trouble. Okay, so a lot of extra kills going the way of Liquid here. But they did definitely surprise them with the burst on TB there. The Decrepify once again showing how much damage it can deal. I think it was the Lich ulti hitting at the same time.
It just exploded.
He just exploded super fast. But
oh no. I mean, it's just not stopping from Liquid.
There's a saying that when you start losing to a Kunkka,
the sizable damage item.
Even Pipe could be good. Just stop the burst. Oh, he's running away with his ulti, but gets used up.
Timberman's got the control. And Universe will fall. GH, see if we can get a catch onto another. But MSS is able to keep the distance from Mind Control. Straight in with the blink onto Yawar. Finds the catch onto yet another core. As the Pugna down as well. 9. Can he actually get in on it though? Universe is going to start things off. They jump in immediately because defensive disruption comes out for GH. He's able to blink away from Rezo as well, so Rezo can't even get on top of him. BKB's popped by Miracle as they take down Universe, bringing down SVG as well as Kuro has the control with the Primal Split. Forward Gaming, they'll lose 3 Resolution. He's trying his best to fight back, but he's sent up in the air by the Wind Panda. MSS with the stolen spells cannot burst Miracle down as Forward Gaming. She's already in the hands of Liquid. Now Mind Control just blinks straight up to the high ground, looking to set things up. He knows that they cannot turn and go on him. They find the Lich. They've got the control onto Yawar. Yawar falls yet again. Forward Gaming just getting absolutely wrecked by the pit.
At least he can laugh about it. Yawar.
I mean, do you think a lot of this is down to the draft? Like, do you feel like Forward Gaming can go into the game 2 and just try something totally different? Like, is there anything here that you feel that they've tried that just...